Hello everyone and welcome to today's lesson. In this lesson we're going to talk about the update query. What the update query does is it takes a field in a certain table and it updates it to another value. So to demonstrate, we're going to take the client list table here and we're going to copy it and we're just going to paste it so we can practice. Okay, and so I'm going to name it client list update query. So the tables are exactly the same. If I open this table, the tables are exactly the same. And what I want to do is I want to update one of the fields here. So let's say, just to be safe, I'm going to introduce another column and the field that I want to update is the account number. So for example, right now I have a 5-digit account number. Let's say I have many clients and I'm changing my accounting system to an 8-digit or 9-digit account number, and I want to start assigning 9-digit account numbers to my new clients and existing clients. And one of the ways to do it is to actually change my database. Okay, so this is just an example. There are many different ways you can update fields, and there are many different fields you can update for various reasons. This may be one of them. All right, so in order to do that, I'm going to start with the design of this table. I'm going to right click and I'm going to click design view. And so I have my accounts number, but just to be safe, I want to add another column or another row. And I'm going to say accounts number new. The format will stay as a number. And I'm going to save my table. All right, so if I go back and view this table, I now have another column called account number new, as well as the existing column. The reason I'm adding another column is because if something goes wrong, I can always refer back to my original column of the accounts number. When it comes to the update query, you're actually changing the values in the table. So rather than changing the existing values here in the account number column, I'm going to change them and update them here in the account number new column. All right, so once you're done with that, we can continue. Pause this video at any time if you need to take a little bit more time to create this table. All right, so I'm going to close this table for now. This table is ready to be updated, and I'm going to save it. And I'm going to create a query now. So I'm going to go to query design and I'm going to add my test table, which is client list update query. And I'm going to click on the update here in the top left corner. All right. So the field that I want to update is the accounts number new field. We know that. And as you can see, there's another row here, which is called update to. So right now the field is empty. If I open this table one more time, you can see that there's nothing in this table. So I want to update this field to something else. All right. And because I'm changing the accounting system, I want to introduce another 4 digits to the accounts number, maybe because I have too many clients or because it's a regulatory change or for any other reason. All right, so how do we do that? You can simply use an access formula, and one of the examples that I'm going to use here is I'm going to say 1000 in the quotation marks, and I'm going to put the ampersand here and add my accounts number in square brackets. Okay, so I'm just going to put 1000 in front of the accounts number. That's all I'm going to update this field to. Okay, so I'm going to go here to design again, and I'm ready to run this query. All right, so all I have to do is press run, and Access is sending me a warning message. It is saying you're about to update 19 rows, which I am okay with. So I'm just going to press yes. And that's it. This query is done. So let's just save it and we're gonna say update query for update query. You can name it anything you want, but I would like the name to be familiar and memorable, so I'm just gonna say update and press OK. And now I'm gonna go to my table here and I'm gonna see what happened to it. So now, as you can see, I have my accounts number. This column was empty and now I have 1,000 in front of my accounts number. So when I'm ready to switch, I can actually go ahead here and design view, and I can delete this column if I want to. Once again, I kept it just because for safety reasons, in case something goes wrong with the update, I can always refer to the original column. And this is basically the overview how the update query works. There are many ways and many fields you can update for various reasons. You can add time, you can change client names, you can manipulate data within Microsoft Access. But this lesson is to strictly focus on the update query itself and not the actual specifics of it. Just to show you what we can do with tables in Microsoft Access. This is it for today's lesson, and thanks very much for watching.